MCTV is on the air.
Lonely, I'm Mr. Lonely. I have nobody for my own.
Standing by live in our Mifflin County television studios, here's your MCTV anchor team.
Mr. Lonely.
Good morning, Huskies. Looking at today's weather, it's rain, and more rain today, with a high in the mid-50s.
And Zeta Fry is our DJ of the day. It's Friday, October 29th, and day 6 of the 6-day cycle. Please rise for our national anthem and the pledge to the flag.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, as the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Voting for sophomore class officers will take place in 10th grade world history classes. If there are any sophomores who are not taking world history, please stop by Mrs. Baker's room, B207, for the link to be able to vote. Class officers will be announced later today. Choir lessons today are Period 2, Gabby Clark and Emily Ettinger, and Period 3, Liam Kerstetter.
Attention students who ordered Spirit Club shirts. They are in and can be picked up in Mrs. Baker's room B301. Hey Key Club members, your $15 dues have been extended until November 18th. Anyone who is interested in joining Ski Club and missed the meeting, paperwork is available for pickup in the main office. If you have any questions, please email Mrs. Hopple.
Senior class meetings are being held today during periods 2 and 3 in the Commons. Seniors with last names that begin with A through K will be called over the PA system to the Commons during period 2. And last names that begin with L through Z will be called to the Commons during period 3. Because of the senior class meetings, today's period 2 study hall will move to the auditorium. Sophomore class meetings will also be held today during periods 6 and 7 in the Commons. Sophomores with last names that begin with A through K will be called over the PA system during period 6. And last names that begin with L through Z will be called to the Commons during period 7. Because of the sophomore meetings, both period 6 and 7 study halls today will move to the auditorium. For both the senior and sophomore meetings, students will be able to choose their own seat and will sign in using the same system we use for lunch.
Today is the end of the fundraiser sale at the student store. That means no more food or drink purchases prior to sea lunch, and no more candy, regular soda, or Hartley's chips until after 3:40 p.m. The next fundraiser won't be until December, so stock up today. Have a great weekend, and thanks for supporting the school store. Penn State Upward Bound members, please turn in October paperwork as soon as you can. Deadline is rapidly approaching. Attention members of the senior class. Today is the last day to sign up for senior dinner dance. The cost is $25 per person. Masks are required. No money or signups will be taken after this afternoon. If you have any questions, please see Mrs. Kennington in the guidance office or Mr. Hopple in room A214.
The next meeting of the Mifflin County Speech and Debate Team will take place on Tuesday, November 2nd at 7:30 a.m. in Miss Momanzada's room A314. If you couldn't make it to the first meeting, there's still time to join the fun. Gain new skills, new friends, and new ideas. There's no debate about that. Attention all Art Club members. Art Club t-shirt order forms are now available in all art rooms. Get yours today. Complete forms of money will be accepted through Friday, November 5th. Speaking of Art Club, they are also looking for officers to help run the club. Complete applications can be dropped off in any art room through November 5th.
The annual canned food drive for Mother Hubbard's Cupboard runs now through November 12th. When you drop off your food at the Key Club table inside the main entrance, be sure to indicate your first period class. The class that brings in the most will win a free breakfast. Updated standings show Mr. Klaus is out in front with 112 cans, and Mr. King follows in second with 85. Our football team ends their season tonight. Marlena is up next with sports, but first it's time for another edition of the Friday Feature. Today we are featuring our list of nominees for Best Teacher Costumes in yesterday's event to raise money for the MCHS Minithon. Later in the morning show, we will let you know how to vote for your favorite costume. So, without further ado, here's this week's Friday Feature.
She's got a smile that it seems to me reminds me of childhood memories, where everything was as fresh as a bright blue sky.
You're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. To find he is a wizard of Wiz, if ever a Wiz there was. If ever a Wiz there was, the Wizard of Oz is one because.
Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. She was looking kind of dumb with her finger and her thumb in the shape of an L on her forehead. And then I saw her face. I'm a believer. Not a trace of doubt in my mind. I'm in love. I'm a believer. I couldn't leave her if I tried.
Carol Baskin. Carol Baskin. Carol Baskin. Can't convince me that it didn't happen. Carol Baskin.
If you were Dorothy, you wouldn't be confused. I'm Dorothy, so won't you give me back my shoes? Yeah. I'm Dorothy, this time I win and you lose. Yes, you do. No, I don't. Yes, you do.
Today in MC Sports, we have just one event. Our football team wraps up the season on the road at Cedar Cliff. Football players are excused at 3 p.m. this afternoon. Also, good luck tomorrow to our boys and girls cross-country teams who will be competing in the District 6 Championships out at the Indian Valley Elementary course. Attention winter sports athletes. Winter sports online registration is now open. The deadline to register for winter sports is November 15th. If you were in a fall sport, you just need to complete the recert on Family ID. And new athletes will need to complete online registration and have a physical dated after June 1st, 2021. Also, the winter sports meeting will take place November 3rd at 6 p.m. in the MCHS Commons. JVM Varsity Boys Basketball will be offering preseason open gyms for 9th through 12th graders interested in playing basketball. They begin November 1st from 3:30 to 5:30 p.m. and will be every Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday in November. The open gyms will be at the middle school leading up to tryouts on November 19th. Tryouts for JV and varsity boys basketball are Friday, November 19th from 3:30 to 5:30 p.m. and Saturday, November 20th from 8 to 9:30 a.m., both here at the high school gym. That's a look at sports. Lily, what's for lunch?
In the Husky line, Husky melt, potato wedges, baked beans, special Halloween treat, and milk. And in the griller, hamburger, breaded chicken sandwich, or fish sandwich.
Here's one final announcement. Voting for your favorite teacher costume is being conducted on your phones using QR codes like this one that were delivered to all teachers today. Votes will be counted up until the end of Sea Lunch, so make sure you get your vote counted.
That's all for the morning show. For Isaac and our entire MCTV production team, I'm Lily. Enjoy the weekend.
Have a husky day.